fans, what is good? The answer to that question, of course, is One Piece. One Piece is what's good. And today, I'm going to be talking about Koby. Specifically, about Koby's ascension to Admiral. So, there's a lot of debate on when Koby's going to be an Admiral, or even if he'll be an Admiral at all. Most people agree that Koby will eventually become an Admiral, but lots of people say that he's not going to be an Admiral in Luffy's era. Like, no, Koby's too weak. In Marineford, Luffy bodied him. In Water 7, Luffy bodied him. Like, Koby's not gonna grow that fast to the point that he can get up to Luffy's tier. Like, Koby's not gonna do that. And some people even go on to say that Koby's whole ideal is that the weak can make a difference. He was weak in Marineford. He made a difference. Like, even though he's a weak person, he still has a dream, and he still will eventually accomplish that dream. But just not in the main story arc. Maybe he'll become an Admiral in an epilogue of the series. That's what a lot of people are saying. And they're saying that Koby will not be an Admiral in this era. He will not be Luffy's marine rival. He's not going to be the Admiral to go after the Pirate King, Monkey D. Luffy, and he's going to go after somebody after Luffy. He's not part of this era. He's too weak. But I'm going to have to disagree with that heavily. I believe that Koby is going to be an Admiral in this era, and he and Luffy are going to have battles, and they're going to be Pirate King and Admiral rivals, Marine and Pirate rivals, like the greatest of the Marines versus the greatest of the Pirates. So, I'm gonna just get into that. So, first off, I'm just gonna start with the obvious. Like, Koby and Luffy have expressed interest in fighting each other. Like, so Luffy's like, I'm gonna be Pirate King, right? And Koby's like, I'm a Marine, and I'm gonna catch you. Like, Koby's saying he wants to go after Luffy, and he wants to catch Luffy. Like, he wants to be squaring off with Luffy, you know what I mean? Like, that is Koby's ambition, not just to become an Admiral. He wants to fight Luffy on the open seas. And Luffy's like, challenge accepted, like, come at me, you know what I mean? Koby and Luffy both want to fight each other. Like, Koby wants to ascend to the level in which he can battle with Luffy, and Luffy is waiting for Koby, and he's kind of expecting Koby to rise up to his level, and they're both expecting to fight each other in the future. Like, even at Water 7, Koby's like, I want to become a Navy Admiral. And Luffy's like, I don't think you're stupid. If you want to fight me, you're going to have to become a heavy hitter like that. But when he said it, he was saying, you want to fight me. Like, that was the understanding. They want to fight each other. Koby wants to go after Luffy, and Luffy's expecting Koby, and maybe even wants Koby to come after him, and they want to fight. Koby is expecting to go after Luffy. Luffy is waiting for him. That was apparent in Water 7. Like, Luffy's like, to go after me, you're gonna have to be an Admiral. Because the understanding was that Koby was gonna go after Luffy. So why would Koby become an Admiral after Luffy's era, after Luffy's reign, if they're both expecting to fight each other in the future? If Koby's wanting and expecting to go after Luffy someday, and Luffy's waiting and expecting for Koby to come after him. That doesn't make much sense, right? And here's the second thing. In One Piece, the themes of the story are becoming more apparent as time goes on, but if you look back in the story, it's apparent that the Straw Hats are symbolized as the sun who wipe away the darkness of the world. Like, obviously, I did not come up with this analysis. Like, I think a lot of people saw Mr. Morge's video and saw the utter credibility of that. And I had figured out some of that on my own, but not to the depth. But if you look at the story, I do not take credit for figuring this out. I just want to put that out there. I do not take credit for this. If you look at the story, you'll notice that Luffy and the Straw Hats are symbolized as suns that wipe away the darkness. Of, like, each island they go to, it's like there's darkness, and there's suns who wipe it away. And then it's indicated that the world government is a giant overarching darkness over all the other darknesses. The Straw Hats are eventually going to take it out. And that's becoming more apparent in the Wano arc and everything. So the world government appears to be some kind of tyrannical monarchy, some sort of evil, oppressive system that was implemented in the Void Century when the sun got snuffed out, so to speak, when the darkness overcame the sun, I guess, like the night set in. And the world government is the manifestation of that night, of that evil, that when the dawn comes back, is going to be wiped away. Like the world's gonna go on a clean slate or something like that. That's what it's starting to build up to. That's what it's starting to seem like. So, if the world government is gonna go down, if Luffy and the Straw Hats really are going to take out the world government, which I believe they will. I know some people say they're just going to take down the Celestial Dragons and the world government will stay in place. But the world government itself defies the freedom themes of One Piece. You know what I mean? Like, One Piece is all about freedom and choosing your own path. The world government's existence, its literal existence, the idea of a whole regime governing the entire world, defies those freedom themes. Which means that not just the Celestial Dragons, but the entire system should come crashing down at the end. That's what's being indicated. And my guess is after the world government comes down, it's probably going to be self-governing countries or something like that, who just have their own militaries maybe. And I'm not saying 100% chance the world government's going to come crashing down, but most likely the world government's coming down with the Celestial Dragons. Most likely, at the end of the series, the world government isn't going to be around. So how would Koby become an admiral after Luffy's reign if there's no world government to become an admiral for? You know what I mean? The series is hinting at the downfall of the entire system. Koby can't be an admiral for a system that doesn't exist after Luffy's reign. So I do believe that Koby is going to become an admiral, probably one of the last 3 who battles the Straw Hats. Or maybe he'll become an admiral and switch sides, since Koby's kind of a good person and the world government is kind of a dark, kind of evil system, you know what I mean? But Koby can't become an admiral for something that doesn't exist. So those are the 2 reasons I believe that Koby is going to become an admiral in this era, and he's going to be Luffy's rival in this era. He straight up said he wanted to be Luffy's rival. He straight up said he wanted to go after Luffy. Luffy straight up said, I want you to come after me, like I'm waiting for you. That was just clear as day. That was what they were indicating. And then the fact that Koby can't become an admiral for something that doesn't exist. Luffy's gonna take out the world government, so Koby can't be an admiral after it's taken out. Of course, there always is the really, really small chance just the Celestial Dragons are taken out, and Koby is the admiral for the new and improved world government. But I think I just kind of explained that it doesn't make sense for the world government to stay and the Celestial Dragons to go. The whole system represents oppression. The whole system has a collar on freedom. You know what I mean? So, that's really all I have to say. Koby, he's going to be an admiral in this era. He's going to be Luffy's rival in this era. That's what I'm saying, man. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, and only if you enjoy my content, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more One Piece content. I would appreciate that. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next video.